Well, this morning I woke up, I had no power for the first hour, basically waited for the power to turn on, and then finally got the power turned on. We had a big move this morning off of the 20s, ripping up there to the 50s. We got one more break to the upside over that pivot point. I'm going to show you guys the trades here live in this video, making $2,500 back to back to back. Let's go, breaking it all down. Let's get into it. Looking to see if we get this push up above the 59s right here. This little push up, my power was out this morning, looking for this to squeeze up here, try to get this move up to like the 60s or higher. Trying to push right now 59s, 60s, beautiful. Need a little bit more here through the 60s next. Moving my stop to the 56s, can't lose. Let's see if we can get pushed through the 60s here, 61s, and get that nice little move up here. Like I said, my power was out this morning, so my computer's not all the way set up, so we're not seeing everything, but looking for this move above the 60s now. We pushed above that pivot point and looking for a squeeze up through the 60s here, up to the 62, 61s possible. And pulling back here, 58s right now, just kind of watching to see if we can get this squeeze through the 60s strong. We're guaranteed at least $1,000 in profit here at the 56s with a stop, but just looking for a little bit more above that 60 level here. Get above 61, 62s, keep squeezing. There's an insane windstorm right now here in Hawaii. That's why I had no power this morning. You can probably hear it in the background, how crazy it sounds. But see if we can push through here at the 59s right now. Having a little bit of trouble there, 59s. Need to squeeze through 59s like right now to go. Trying to push right here. Gotta push it. Through the 60s if it's gonna go. We gotta go. Don't want to get stuck here. And we got stuck there at the 59, 60 level. Pull back right now. We'll kind of wait and see what happens on this pullback here. Got the bull flag here on the 3-minute chart. But I'm going to basically just wait for this to break out and try to push above the next high of that candle there. So all we're doing is waiting for basically a breakout here above the previous high of the candle. But it's already kind of squeezing up here. So I'm going to jump in long and see if we can't squeeze up above the 60s again. Should be able to get a break above 60 right now. Pushing 59s here again. Hey, if you guys enjoy these videos, do me one big favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. Also, if you want to learn to start trading futures today, there's links down below. Get into a funded account with TopStep. Check out the Market Flow Trader community and start trading futures and do what I do every day. Trying to get this breakout over the 60s. Oh yeah. There we go. Beautiful move there above the 60s, just like we wanted. Got the push back up. You can see here on the 3-minute chart that pullback there, the push up, beautiful move. So took profit there in my big account. Also got a swing going right now in my smaller account. Also got this swing going right now. Looking for a push up there, the 70s or higher. Looking for that push up through the 60s right now, long from the 56s. So we took profit in the big account and then got 2 contracts on this account. I was trading the micros with this, but I just switched to start trading the ES instead of trading the micros. So looking for a bigger move up to the 70s here, and we'll keep this riding. We'll see if we can keep this momentum up and try to get that push up to the 60s, 70, get that push up to the 70 level, and I'll show you why we're looking for that. If we look here on the pivots right now, that next pivot up there at the 383. So the idea is we get a squeeze up there to the 383s from here on the SPY. And then obviously that would push us higher here. And that's what we're looking for. Getting that breakout. Beautiful setup here. We had everything lining up. We had the fan out EMAs beautifully. We had the MACD cross earlier. I missed this move because I missed this move right here because I had no power. But this would have been just an absolutely insane entry there at the 25, 26 level. And there we go, pushing up there to the 26s now. Beautiful move, looking for that push up here. They got, like I said, the swing account right now going still long and looking for a push up there, 67s or higher from the 53 entries. So overall, it's a win-win-win right now. We're making money live. Let's go. See if we can push through 64, 65 here and push up there 67s, take profit there, I think is a good target for me. Just to lock that in here on this account for 20, for about 14 handles. And looking good right now to keep pushing. 67s will be my target here. Right now, 65's holding us down here, 65. So if we can push through that 65 level and try to get up there to the 70s or higher. And trying to get this push through the 65s here. Can we get through 65? Trying to push again, another breakout here. If you look here on the 3-minute chart, get this breakout over the 65s. We go 70s or higher pretty quickly. And looking for that pivot point up there being a target. So letting this one ride and seeing if we can't get this to break out here and want to push up higher as this thing goes. Got those 2 contracts left there. Looking for a push above the 70s now. Trying to push through the 65s. That's the area of resistance from yesterday. We get through 65s. I think we go right to 70s next. Still holding that trend here on the 3-minute chart. Looking for this to break out here. 65, 66 level. Just get rid of this level and push to the 70s. And having trouble here at 65s. That was that resistance from yesterday. So giving us a little bit of trouble there. 65s now. Looking a little overextended. I'm going to lock that in for $500 in profit just in that smaller account just to lock it in. I can always jump back in if it starts to squeeze here again. But right now, I think I'm pretty happy with that. $2,500 live on the YouTube with you guys. So if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, like button, you know what to do. But right now, looking like it wants to hold here. But I'm like, fuck, do I really want to keep pushing my luck there? We'll see what happens at the 65. So get a push above 65, get a push up to the 70s. So just kind of watching here to see what happens. 65s on the Bookmap right now. A bunch of liquidity there at the 65s. You can see that 70 level next. So if we can push above 65s here strong, I think we can squeeze up there 70s. Just kind of watching. Possible pullback though here. I think a possible pullback to that pivot. We could pull back here to this pivot on the SPY chart. And then that would be kind of a good area to be looking for that next breakout here. So overall, beautiful move this morning. Kind of missed out on the bigger part of the move. This would have been the big move of the day right there from the 25 level up there to 65 now. So kind of missed out on that one. So I don't want to be too greedy trying to buy up here in the top. We bought this breakout over the 50s and then got that push up there to 65. But just want to not be too greedy. You can see the MACD starting to kind of curl back here a little bit, slow down. So just kind of sitting back, waiting and watching now.